All right, Tyler Southard is back, and Tyler, you promised us a in-depth look here at the forecast. What are we looking at tonight?
Well, we have more cold on the way. Things will drop down again tonight, but a little bit better as we go into tomorrow afternoon. Then the bigger story is the storm coming in to start off the week. That will bring us some strong winds. That'll bring us parts of the state, some heavy snow, and also some rain along the coastline. Looking at our temperatures right now across the state, things are pretty cold out there still. We'll see temperatures continue to drop off a few more degrees as we hit the overnight hours. Most spots dropping below zero, already below zero in many locations. Up in Greenville, we're at 9 below. -4 in Millinocket. We're at 1 in Wiscasset, 0 in Bar Harbor. And those strong winds we saw throughout the day, those are starting to taper off. We see a few gusts out there across parts of the Moosehead Lake region, Millinocket, parts of eastern Maine, still gusting around 20 to 30 miles an hour. These will continue to subside as well. And the winds overall will be lighter as we go into the day on Sunday. Wind chill values right now are still below zero in many spots. If you're just watching the Patriots and Bills game, they're dealing with similar cold as you saw. But Greenville, the coldest spot right now, feels like 34 below there. So as we look at our satellite and radar, things are clear. Clear skies allow for those temperatures to drop off fairly steadily during the overnight without that insulating cloud cover. As we zoom things out, we can show you our next storm system here. It's down across the southeast United States, and that's going to be moving up the eastern seaboard through Sunday and arrive here across the northeast for the day on Monday. But before that, high pressure will be parked on top of us tomorrow and then start to shift off towards the east into the day on Monday, setting us up in a southerly flow, and that's going to help to create some strong winds, especially here along the coastline. So looking at our hour-by-hour forecast, the overnight hours, things are clear. We'll drop below zero in many spots, especially across parts of northern Maine. Into the afternoon, a bit better out there, lighter winds, sunny skies, the temperature is getting into the upper teens and low to mid-20s, so that will definitely feel good after this bitter cold start to the weekend. Clouds increase overnight. By midnight, we'll see that snow start to arrive off to our west in parts of Vermont and New Hampshire, and that will overspread the state as we head through Monday morning. By 6 o'clock in the morning, you can see it's already started to transition over to rain along the coastline, where those south winds will help to bring that mild air a little bit quicker, although I think we'll see a few periods of snow first before that changeover occurs along the coastline. But a little bit further inland, it'll take a bit longer for that cold air to scour out and for that warmer air to arrive, but it does push further north as we head into the midday hours. You can see a lot of spots getting into the 40s. That's going to feel awfully balmy after the cold weekend we've seen, but mainly snow across northern Maine and into the mountains, and we'll start to see that tapering off fairly quickly into the afternoon hours and gradual clearing after that as we head to the overnight, and then we'll see a gradual clearing trend into Tuesday as temperatures begin to drop with some breezy winds. So right now looking at a coating to 2 inches along the coastline. That will be mainly rain, however, and that will melt a lot of the snow that we do see. And as you work your way further inland with colder air in place, those snowfall totals will ramp up. Again, the bullseye across western Maine and the mountains could see 8 to 12, maybe a couple spots above that. There is a threat for some strong wind, especially along the coastline. We're going to see gusts around 50 miles an hour or more, and then those winds will taper off a little bit further to the north. Your marine forecast for tomorrow sees running 2 to 4 feet, west to southwest winds 5 to 10 knots. So looking at our 7-day forecast, that storm comes in for the early week. We'll clear things out into the day on Tuesday. A chance for some light snow later in the day on Wednesday. And it looks like by the end of the week, another chance for some Arctic air coming in as our highs drop back down to the teens and 20s and our lows back near or below zero. So kind of up and down with the temperatures, and a little bit of winter weather mixed in there as well.
The roller coaster of winter. Thank you, Tyler.